Previously, on The Flash. Hey Daryl, do you mind looking into this guy for me? His name is Darwin Elias.
Help! My legs! They're pinned!
Can you move them?
No. Please, help me.
Your sympathy for other people is what makes you weak. When I cast into the shadows, I learned to only care for myself, because all else that was there was only demons.
You'll have to do better than sending your guards on.
You dare!
I'd rather take truth. And the truth is, you're going to prison for a long time.
This just in. The CCPD have just apprehended Richard Swift with the help of the Flash. It looks like there's no need for the weather broadcast today now that the gloomy shade is gone.
I knew things were progressing too easily. Curses. The first time an anomaly has occurred. Swift wasn't supposed to gain his powers for another year. Who knows what other alterations might occur. I have to move things along. The timeline I hail from may soon cease to exist. Oh, you finally come out of the coma. Who are you? I'm you. I don't understand. I wouldn't expect you to. At least, not yet. Try 15 years from now. I've heard enough. No! I need your cooperation with this. Allow me to explain. After Grodd disabled my legs and the doctors were uncertain if I'd ever be able to walk again, the rage I felt for the beast was possibly greater than the hate I had for the Flash. He was the luckiest man alive. The city loved him. His legs worked. He had it good. No tragedy whatsoever. The man even had his own holiday. Flash Day. One year, he visited the rehabilitation center for some charity. I begged him to avenge me, to kill Grodd and make him suffer for making me suffer. But he wouldn't do it. He said he'd never kill anything, creature or human. I was furious with him, and somebody knew it. Myself, hailing from the future as I am for you right now, I somehow found a way to walk again. Not only that, but I was able to run again. But I had a duty, to give myself this gift, and so I have. And now I pass a mission on to you, to become me. An hour after I exit the premises, I want you to make an arrangement with Grodd. Unfortunately, he's the only one intelligent enough to perfect the Velocity Serum. After this has been done, you must find a man named Darwin Elias and kill him. Take his name. Take his life. Become him. And work with the very enemy you will come to hate as much as I do.
Please, Mark. Pull through.
Marco Martin. That is your name, correct?
Yeah. Do you work here?
Oh no, none of that. I just wanted to offer my condolences for your brother.
Thanks.
Let me ask you something, Marco. Would you like to have the power of a god?
Let them go.
The Flash. Did you know that my favorite color is green?
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Enough! It's time to pay the piper!
They get easier every time. Hey, can you give me a second? Alright everybody, tell the police exactly what happened and exit in an orderly fashion. Alright, I can talk now.
Busy at the precincts?
Something like that. You?
Oh, nothing much. Except that I'm going to cover one of the biggest stories this year.
Oh really? That's great. What is it?
Well, after the Flash defeated Shade, we offered him to come in for an interview. And he said yes. Since I was the first to flag down Flash and interview him, the chief put me in charge of it all.
Wow, glad to hear it. I'm happy for you.
Thanks, Barry. But I was a little worried at first.
Why? That doesn't really sound like you.
I didn't know what to ask or do. I mean, this is a big deal.
Don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Well, I do have one idea of what I could do.
Well, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise for when I watch it.
All right, I have to go now anyways. Bye, Barry.
Alright, see ya.
This has taken me years to develop so it could function properly. Do keep in mind it still needs time to recharge as any device does.
Yeah. Am I supposed to believe you're doing this all out of generosity?
I didn't expect you to because I'm not. I'm offering you this power with the return of something else.
I knew there was a catch.
Nothing that you won't benefit from either. I need you to bring me the Flash. Dead or alive. It doesn't matter to me.
Are you serious? How would anybody benefit from that? He's a hero.
He is no hero! At least, not a very good one. You could be better. You could be this city's new savior. But Flash will just get in your way. He wouldn't be willing to share the spotlight. No! He's too selfish to do that.
I'll bring him to you. But I won't kill him. That's the deal.
Like I said, dead or alive, I don't mind.
Alright, just give me the thing.
The wizard's wand. Here you are.
Good morning, Central City. I'm Iris West from Picture News with the anticipated interview you've all been waiting for. Let's give a warm welcome for The Flash.
Glad I could make it.
So are we. I think most of us figured you'd be too busy keeping the city safe.
That's the job of this city's police department. I only offer my assistance when needed, so I think everything will be fine.
Well, we'd still like to show our appreciation. Do you remember the man you rescued from the Shade's onslaught?
Yes, actually. I see you recuperated well.
All thanks to you. Ever since you saved me, I've been trying to think of a way to thank you.
You already have, and believe me, you didn't have to.
I beg to differ. I think you deserve a reward. You see, I own the museum that got demolished during the attack, and considering I often remodel it, I would like to honor you by dedicating the museum to you.
Oh wow, I can't. Wait. Fog inside.
What's going on?
Watch out! Get everybody out of here! Go! Now! You know, you're the second baddie dressed in green that I fought today.
Bad? Is that what you think I am?
Well, since you almost killed Iris with a lightning bolt, I think so.
Ah!
Ah!
I've got you beat. Wait, what's happening? Why isn't this thing working? This isn't over!
Attention! This is the entire station's priority now. We all saw on live TV that the Flash wasn't capable of handling this new threat. So it's time we take charge. We can't rely on the Flash to take care of every problem we have. It's not his job. It's ours. That being said, I'll introduce Fred Cherie, the creator and head of the new Metahuman Task Force. I'll leave it up to him to debrief the rest of you.
If you all focus your attention on these charts, you'll see that we don't have much. Considering it's only been one attack from this weather wizard, it's expected. What we do know is that his attack is the doing of the Flash. This man wanted Flash dead, so he targeted the interview, jeopardizing innocent lives. While he's our current priority, that doesn't rule out the fact that Flash is a menace too. We've been gathering as much information as we can about the masked vigilante. From what we can tell, not only is he the cause of the metahuman rampage, but most likely all of them. That being said, the Flash is no longer considered our ally, but an enemy of the law. You're all dismissed.
Excuse me, Mr. Shuri, but do you honestly think the Flash is just as bad as the man who attacked the interview?
He has the potential to be. He could probably speed in here right now, killing us all in the matter of a second, and we wouldn't even know.
But that doesn't mean he'll do it.
We can never be too careful, kid.
Daryl, you aren't seriously supporting this, are you?
Something has to be done about this weather wizard. And Cherie was the only one willing to step up and make a task force to stop him, along with any other metahumans that might pop about.
I guess, but why drag the Flash into it?
Fred thinks all superpowered beings are the same. Something happened to him, the same time that the Flash came out.
What happened?
He and his partner were closing in on a case that's been kept confidential for months now. It just so happened to revolve around the Chicada cult that we busted when you first applied to be a forensic scientist.
I remember.
Cherie and his partner located the remains of the cult, which got them into deep trouble. His partner, she found the evidence, enough to bring the entire corporation down. The only person she told was Cherie. He doesn't talk about her, but he says that whenever he went to her house in order to bring the evidence to light, it was all gone, and his partner was dead.
That's awful. But I don't understand. Why does he hate metahumans?
What the killer didn't know was that Julie had a security system installed. It recorded a red and yellow blur, killing her on impact and stealing the files. Just like the Flash.
Can I see this? Can I see the tape?
Barry, I know what it sounds like, but it wouldn't make sense for the Flash to kill your mother and then return after being quiet for this long.
I know, that's why I need to see it.
Ugh. All right, I'll dig it up for you the same time I get the files on Elias.
About that, anything come up yet?
Like I said, haven't had the chance to check. What with all the commotion and all. Come back later tonight when I'm locking up and I'll have it ready for you.
Okay, thanks. Is it okay if I actually cut the day short? I need to check on Iris and see if she's alright after all that's happened.
Sure, I understand.
Alright, thanks, Daryl.
I told you not to return until the task was completed.
And whose fault was that?
I told you. The charge runs thin after overuse of the wand. It takes a lot of kinetic energy to manipulate the weather.
Well, I want more.
Don't forget who gave you that power.
I'm sorry. Me too.
Overstep your boundaries. I'll make a few adjustments. Do not fail me again.
I'll get it.
Iris, I came as soon as I could. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The Flash saved me again. You know, I'm thinking of transferring to writing newspaper articles instead of putting my face out there on television for these people to attack me.
Good to see your sense of humor hasn't changed. Who's this?
No, this is my nephew, Wally.
Hello.
Oh, you like the Flash?
Yeah.
You know, Iris and I met him before.
Wally, isn't your show on?
Oh yeah. Nice to meet you, Barry.
You too, Wally.
What are you doing? You said it yourself. Anytime the Flash is somewhere, so is trouble. And I don't want Wally to be a part of that.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Is that a tornado siren?
Yeah, the alert just came up for me.
A tornado in Central City. It has to be weather.
What's that noise?
Wally, go upstairs and grab everything you need. Hurry, you've only got a few minutes. Barry?
No!
Iris, are you alright?
Barry, where'd you go?
I figured I could get a taxi or something.
There are no taxis here. You just ran out on us during a tornado.
I know, I just...
Just nothing. I have to take this. Can I trust you not to run out on Wally?
Of course. I'll watch him for a minute.
All right. Thanks.
So, what are you doing, Wally?
Just packing.
But the tornado's gone now.
Yeah, but I still have to go home. Aunt Iris is just watching me for the weekend.
Oh, will you be coming back?
Yeah, and when I do, can I be your sidekick?
What?
You ran like the Flash.
What are you talking about, pal?
When Aunt Iris wasn't looking and you left, I saw you run really fast.
Oh boy, you didn't tell Iris about this, did you?
No, I figured you wanted to keep it a secret.
That's right, you're smart. It's our little secret.
Okay, but can I help?
Sure, we'll talk about that.
That was your mother, Wally. It's time we get going. You ready?
Yeah, bye, Barry.
Bye, pal.
And Barry, we're not done talking about you ditching us like that.
How am I gonna get out of this one? Hey, Daryl, did you find anything?
Well, no, not really. He was a simple man. The simple life. But I do have that tape for...
Was?
Yeah. Says here Elias died about 3 months ago.
Then who have I been working with this whole time? And if he killed Elias to take his identity, who's he willing to kill next?